Alrighty then, back once again for another reaction. This time it's Star vs. the Forces of Evil, Season 2, Episode 2, Mr. Candle Cares and Red Belt. Now, as you may recall, in my reaction to Episode 3, I assumed that I was watching Episode 2, but that was not the case. And as to keep this reaction series genuine, I am posting things in the order I have watched them. So while it may seem like I've made a bit of a whoopsie, no, I did mean to post episode 3 before the reaction to episode 2. Because I saw episode 3 first. Which of course was Star on Wheels and Fetch. So yeah, we're going back a bit in the series to Mr. Candle Cares and Red Bell, which, as I theorised in the episode 3 reaction at the beginning, that Red Bell is going to involve Marco advancing in his karate from being green belt with a stripe. So that should be fun. And Mr. Candle Cares, as I said before, I don't know who a Mr. Candle is, so we'll have to learn who that is. No prediction to make about that, except he might be a living candle. Ooh. But hopefully that silliness is all behind us now, that won't happen again. I hope. Anyway, despite me saying I was done with my recording time after I recorded episode 3, there is still enough of a window to watch another episode. I've been very good with my time management today. Let's get right into it. Do-do-do-do. Gonna get a little wild from another dimension. Good time. Woohoo! Yeah! I'm talking rainbows. I'm talking puppies. Bye 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 bye. I love that refrain there, like I said before. Right, here we go. Don't let me down. It would bring me down if this was wrong. Hey, saw some of you in episode 3.
Sweet, I got champion swimmer.
Ding.
I was gonna get dressed, but now I don't need to.
Wow, everyone's getting really awesome careers.
I can't wait to find out what our future holds.
That face, though.
Star Butterfly.
Oh, you Mr. Candle.
Please sit.
Okay.
Help yourself to some candy.
No, thank you. I'm just really excited to have my fortune told. How do you do? Read palms, converse with the dead, examine headlamps.
That snowman looks very dead.
Just normal guidance counselor stuff. Have you given much thought to your future?
Totally. When I grow up, I want to raise warnicorns.
Well,
fair enough.
Sounds like a fun hobby, but you might not have much time for hobbies as the Queen of Muni.
Queen?
Yeah, that's
I
your
may not know
future.
Your fortune, but your future is set in stone.
You pronunciate
Are you dating
weirdly.
No.
What about that Marco boy? Got a secret crush on him?
He's my roommate. We're just friends.
Yeah, it's weird to date your roommates. Maybe someone else then. It's never too early to start searching for the future King of Muni.
Maybe.
Cheer up, Star. Or should I say, Your Majesty.
Well, Oscar went that away.
So how did it go? Or we can catch up later.
Mr. Diaz, I've been very anxious to speak to you.
Really?
Seen my test scores, have you?
Indeed.
Garbage Island? What's the use of taking honors classes if it gets you sent to the middle of nowhere?
So don't go.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
At least you have a choice. Apparently, the only thing in my future is being queen.
Man.
That sounds like a pretty sweet gig.
You never have to think about what to wear. You have somebody do that for you.
Aww.
People would just love you because they have to, no matter how weird you are. You
Exactly.
have to bathe alone.
Marco, please stop talking.
Head janitor, Garbage Island.
You look drunk.
I'll come back later.
Okay. So there is something a little bit off about him.
Sir. Phase 1 is complete. What's next? Sir? Are you there?
You idiot! You forgot the most important part. Me!
I got confirmation.
Okay, so that's why he was talking about finding a king.
Make sure there's no possibility of them ever being a thing.
Absolutely, sir.
Also, stop offering everyone candy. You're gonna blow my cover. I want.
Oh, I see. So because those two were in the light of the blood moon, he's like, they're gonna get together. I have to stop this.
Gotta go.
Flush me first.
Good idea.
Hey, Mr. Candle.
Oh, hello, Marco.
I appreciate all your
Busted.
guidance with Garbage Island and all, but I'm gonna pass.
Nice try.
Actually, I was just thinking I might be King of Muni.
What?
The thing is, Star and I
Mess
used
with
to
him.
become smooch buddies. On the list.
That's where that quote came from.
Even if that's true, kid, you shouldn't say that out loud.
Yeah, we've been trying all styles.
Ah,
German,
Tom's looking
Italian,
through the cat.
Polynesian? My tonsils are so tired. I can't feel my teeth. Busted! I knew you weren't a guidance counselor. Ah!
Oh dear. But now you're going to hell.
Oh, these women look so miserable.
Calling Mom.
What did you do?
Nothing. Yet. I'd like to ask you something. Are you happy?
Happy? What difference does that make?
I mean, I don't know. Do you have any warnicorns?
Joffrey, do I have any warnicorns?
You have 19, Your Majesty.
Well,
Apparently I have 19.
it's not quite 20 though, is it?
But when you are queen, you don't have time for warnicorns. Everything I'm saying is in your guidebook. Incidentally, you may want to review the chapter on hair care. If you're going to be queen, you have to look the part. Don't worry so much about happiness. It makes you look pale. Love you. Bye.
You're going to be revolutionary though. You're going to be the first ever fun queen. Oh, you're not, are you?
Stop! I knew you were listening. I never made out with Star. I just said that to get your goat.
You lied to me.
Well, you lied to Star. You made her think all she's good for is being queen.
Hmm.
Dude,
Psychology.
I can't do that. You know too much. Now I gotta destroy you.
What? That's not fair.
All right, fine. Battle to the death. I win, you die.
What do I get if I win?
It's not gonna happen. So, yeah, ask for whatever you want.
If I win, you gotta take me home. And you gotta tell Star the truth.
Fine. Pick your weapon. Dueling.
Okay, this has taken a very tasty turn.
Grenades of anguish.
I'm sort of glad this was saved for the last episode of the night. Well, I know there's another mini episode after it, but you know what I mean.
That's cool.
Your weapon of choice, my liege.
Hey, it's you with the cool voice.
I'm not only a karate master, I'm also good at ball sports.
Yeah, but you're not quite a demon.
Ow!
Oi, Master Tom.
Okay, so I'm a little rusty. Wait till you.
I like how that's probably the reason why he has multiple paddles. They break all the time. I think I've seen a small image of Punk Star. I didn't realize it would happen in this episode. I have a feeling she's gonna look pretty damn badass.
In your face! Ow! Ugh. Since when do ping pong balls hurt so much?
These balls are guided by demons.
Okay. Well, let's play for real this time. Double or nothing.
Dude, you're out of paddles. Just give up.
No, it's
Use
fine.
your karate
You can
fists?
have mine. I don't need it.
Hey, isn't this kind of cheating?
You think this is cheating? You should try playing Star at ping pong.
Well, Star doesn't really cheat. She just makes up her own rules.
And then she changes the rules again halfway through the game.
Oh, so that's why I never win.
She just does whatever she wants.
Yeah, that's Star.
That's why she's awesome.
She is kind of awesome. You know you're never.
Hey, don't copy me.
I know. But you're not either. It doesn't matter if you beat me at ping pong or pull out all my organs. You can't make Star be your girlfriend unless she wants to.
Psychology.
Star, I have something to tell. Whoa.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Did you know that if you cut off a mermaid's tail, you can never be queen? It's all in the guidebook.
Star, you don't have to do that.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so sorry, Tiffany. I never wanted to hurt you.
Shameful.
Tom, what's going on?
I have something I need to confess. I used Mr. Candle to try to get back together with you. And it took me destroying Marco 58 games to 0 to realize...
That part's important.
Like, I slaughtered him. I mean, beating him was so easy.
Okay, she gets it.
All I wanted was to get you back. But I never stopped to consider what you wanted. I'm
Aww.
sorry. Ow!
You tricked me. But it doesn't even make a difference. I'm still gonna be queen.
You still made her
Yeah,
think.
but that doesn't sound like a bad thing, because you're gonna run Muni your way,
Exactly.
no matter how destructive.
That's true.
Yeah, it's gonna be your way of doing things. No one can tell you what to do. You're the fucking queen.
Point Marco.
Well, I should go. By the
Aw.
way, I like your hair.
So do I. Though something tells me it's not permanent.
So, you guys were hanging out?
If you call kidnapping and
Is
all
this
of that.
dark and broody?
Oh yeah, but he's not so bad.
You better help her, she might die.
No, Brittany, I don't believe your life has peaked at such a young age.
Dude, abort the mission. We're done.
What the hell is going on? That was really cool. And this is red belt then. Sorry, I'll come back tomorrow.
I don't know my combination.
Is this a dream sequence? A coffin? We're getting dark.
I'm wearing a suit.
What are your plans for the future, Mr. Diaz?
Mr. Candle?
We're moving on with our lives.
Yeah, dream
But I
sequence.
haven't made up my balloon yet. My red belt. I've
It
been
represents
looking
the
all
next
over
step
for
of your
you.
life, does it?
Wait! Come back.
Marco!
Star?
You okay? Sounded like you were having one of those stuck-in-life dreams again.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Wait, what are you doing in here?
I'm hanging my first love sentence poster. You can.
Oh, you're into boy bands. Oh my god.
Justin Tower.
That's not what I meant.
You really lasted a while without discovering them.
Right. Do you have a hammer? I am putting this bad boy up Earth Girl style. No major.
Yeah, all I'm saying is, you could have tried knocking on my door Earth Girl style.
Why would I do that when I have dimensional? How can I be so dull? Nothing's easy on Earth. I'm gonna find a hammer the hard way. Scavenger hunt!
Okay, so that's what you're doing today.
A hammer?
Now, how will you go about this, Mr. Diaz?
I need to talk to you about graduating to a red belt.
Silence!
I'm about to achieve oneness with the universe.
Okay then.
Now, bow to your sensei.
Bow to your sensei!
I've been a green belt for 5 years. It's time.
I don't know what that's from, but I remember that quote.
5 years and you think you're ready? Go get an ice cream cone or something and quit wasting my Saturday.
Sensei, I'm serious.
Are you sure? The training you desire has broken many a student.
I'm ready to do whatever it takes.
Fine. We start now! Clip the toenail.
Seriously?
Clip the toenail!
Ah, no. Oh, cringe city. Ah. What's with the eye abuse?
You're at hand, Mr. Diaz!
Hey guys! Just ignore me!
Why exactly are we ignoring you?
Scavenging the house for a hammer. Just pretend I'm not here.
This is adorable.
Do we even have a hammer?
No.
Aww. If I was a hammer, I'd be up there!
We have to do something.
I like how even they are a bit weary of their magic now, after the scare of the finale.
You never know when trouble will arrive.
Hello, dear.
Mom, how nice to have you, visit me at my own house.
Well, it's nice to see you finally getting to those windows. And you have a little friend helping you. Maybe I'll fix you a big helper's snack.
Your mom seems nice.
Oh, yes. She often comes to see me, but not too often on account of her having her own home.
I'm glad you made that distinction, because it almost seemed like this was her house.
Here you go, boy.
Ah.
I'll be taking a nap in my room, okay?
Okay. It's clear that you live at home, in a room that is unsettlingly similar to mine.
Great.
He's the one who's stuck in
Wait a
life.
minute. Are you training me for a red belt, or are you making me do all your chores?
No. We're training. Ah! Clip the toenail.
I think I
Your
more
toes
than earned
grow
my red
abnormally
belt.
fast. Your toenails.
Because because I'm also only a green belt.
What?
I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, so I rented a dojo and ordered these instructional videotapes. Each tape told you what to learn to get each color belt. It was going pretty well at first,
Okay.
but I only watched as far as the green belt tape.
Why'd you stop there?
Because the red belt tape got stuck in the machine. Now it just holds up the short leg of my computer table.
Couldn't you just
Oh, wow.
try to get the tape out and untangle it?
I did, but that tape got stuck in another machine. What kind of sensei can't even work a VCR?
Well, you'd be surprised, especially because the VCR is kind of
We
outdated
can totally
now.
find it online. Except we can't. It seems like this is one of the rarest set of videotapes in existence. I guess we'll just have
Okay.
to find it IRL.
No.
As usual,
I
this is
owe
taking a
too
twist.
much in back taxes.
IRL means in real life. We just have to find a copy somewhere out there.
I see. In that case, we'll need wheels.
So are they both going to move on to Red Belt in the same episode?
Mom, call Rocket. He's being weird.
Must find hammer.
Strategical licking.
What is this place?
It's cool. You'll love it.
Ugh, come on. It's like a yard sale, but inside.
These are the only kind of places you could find old videotapes anymore.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Is that it?
No.
Is that it?
Nope.
Is that it?
Nope. Got it. Never mind. This is how to karaoke.
Ah, this is impossible! We're never gonna find it.
Come on, we just got here. Why don't you go check one of those other bookcases? Sensei?
How about grape and cherry? Ooh, you know what? Just squirt every flavor you got on it, zombie style.
Zombie style.
Yeah.
Why'd you leave?
Got some cash? I don't get my allowance till Friday.
Oh, here.
Marco's emergency cash stash.
51, 52, 53.
Sensei, what are you doing?
Dude, these chicks totally dig my bike.
Are you for real?
What?
You don't really want to earn your red belt, do you?
Look, We tried, and we failed. And that's okay.
It's
You
not
are
okay.
stuck in
I
line.
actually wanted to be like you, but you're just like me. Except I'm not gonna end up 38 years old and still living with my parents. I'll see you later.
But are you?
Where are you going?
Going to find that tape and get my red belt.
Bow to your sensei?
I don't have a sensei anymore.
Yeah, you kind of lost his respect.
Where am I gonna look next? I could check more thrift stores, but what are the odds I'm just bump into it?
Hey.
You are no cinephile. Next!
I'm looking for a rare set of karate instructional tapes.
Finally, a customer who knows what he's talking about.
It's the How to Karate series, the red belt tape.
For behold, the coveted Volume 8 Red Belt cassette. Viewed only once.
I've been looking all over for you.
Not without gloves, please.
Okay, how much is it?
Overpriced.
The aficionado price, $2,400.
$? Okay, I can't afford that.
Well, there is another way. Fight me for it.
Really? Yeah, okay.
He's probably watched them all and he's a black belt.
I'm not leaving without that.
You have fought monsters before. I can see you thinking you could take him. Well, not when they've got body tricks like that. That's outside help. You never said that weapons were allowed. This is pretty cool.
Hey, Marco, I'm still your sensei, right?
Why were all of those stored up there?
Sensei, he has the tape.
Mr. Diaz, clip the toenail!
You defeated me.
Really?
It's yours.
Can you ask him if he has
Well, he's a man of his word.
untangle multiple VHS tapes? VHS tape?
No. Do you have a pair of scissors?
Actually, we...
Not the critically acclaimed award-winning romantic comedy A Pair of Scissors. An actual pair of scissors.
No. Need to make that clarification. And they need Star.
Now I just need to find some nails.
Back to the store.
Aww.
You know, red is really your color.
It's yours too, Sensei.
Okay, so they didn't need Star scissors. Okay.
Girl, did a job well done.
Hey, there's a sense of satisfaction doing things yourself. Marco said as much in season 1.
I think Earth is a pretty...
Awesome. I'm glad that I ended on this one tonight rather than Star on Wheels and Fetch. These two had so much more to them, like, holy crap. Like, that's not to say that I didn't enjoy the previous one. That was still Star versus the Forces of Evil levels of fun, but these felt more like the intensity of season 1 episodes, especially with Tom coming back and doing that small little scheme of his, and then him and Marco actually traded some psychology and got Tom to feel guilty about what he was doing. Reminds me kind of how Dipper made Gideon feel guilty over Mabel in Gravity Falls. You know, it's like you can't force someone to love you. You have to be someone worthy of loving, and they have to make that choice for themselves. And I like how Tom was eventually made to see that, and it seems like him and Marco might become frenemies or something. I think I recall someone mentioning the term frenemies about season 2, so I'm assuming that means Tom and Marco, because they did seem to get along on some level, you know, when they weren't squabbling, and they keep throwing these shipping hints for Marco and Star, and I don't know if that's supposed to be intentional or if it's just something anyone can read into it like I'm doing, because I'm a sap that likes when characters get with any character just because, ah, you know, like, I don't even care specifically who someone gets with as long as it makes some form of sense. you know, I like sappy stuff. I like happy endings and stuff like that. So that's why, even though as a kid, it never once crossed my mind that Ron and Kim would get together. I thought they were just, you know, the two heroes. And then they got together in the movie. I was like, oh wow, good for them. You know? So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Red Belt. It's pretty cool to see some extra dimension to Marco Sensei. How he was the one that was kind of stuck. Although he did try and shift all of the blame on not being able to view that red tape. But he never made the journey like Marco did to go and seek it out. And I gotta agree with Marco when he lost respect for him. But he sort of earned it back at the end by coming and giving him the helpful advice. So Marco is now a red belt. And congratulations, I guess. But I think that was more a personal, inner thing for him. It doesn't really change anything in the grand scale of things. It's just more, he gets the satisfaction of feeling that he's taken another step in life and he's not stagnating. I'd love it if we got a return to the punk look that Star had at some point in time, because that did suit her. Like, that's the sort of look she should wear when she goes to the mosh pit at the, not the bounce lounge, the world they went to after that, where Ponyhead initially dumped Marco from. Yeah, yeah, I think I'm remembering right. Anyway, I will be trying to record some more at some point before the week is over. I'm recording this on the 29th of November, so that's a point of reference. But until then, I will be seeing you guys next time.